This is not just another message. To scroll past is a divine call from heaven itself, meant for your very soul at this exact moment. Today, June 9th, marks a profound spiritual shift ordained by God, one that Archangel Michael has been signaling to you through whispers, dreams, and signs that you may have ignored or delayed. The Lord warns that if you dismiss this message again, something sacred within you will fracture. For this is a final, urgent summons to awaken and respond. Michael, God's mighty warrior and protector, stands ready at the door of your destiny, waiting for your permission to move fully on your behalf. You may feel unrest, heaviness, or stirring in your heart. This is heaven knocking, demanding your attention. The blessings and breakthroughs you have sought will come suddenly, and the choice to receive them is yours. Beware of distractions and those who watch you with envy, for spiritual battles have intensified around you, but God promises to expose those who intend harm if you heed His call. Forgive the past, release bitterness, and sanctify your heart. For God cannot pour out His blessings on a heart clouded by resentment. Someone unexpected may reappear in your life, carrying a message or opportunity from God. Be discerning and prayerful, trusting only in divine peace to guide your decisions. This moment is a turning point, your chance to rise above past pain, delay, and doubt, to embrace the destiny written for you before birth. Archangel Michael has fought tirelessly through darkness on your behalf. Now he waits for you to open the door. Do not delay or ignore this message again, for the window is narrow, and blessings come to those who prepare with faith and obedience. You are not forgotten, not late, and not unworthy. You are chosen. Your breakthrough begins today. The heavens align for your restoration and new season of favor. God loves you deeply and is orchestrating miracles in your life even now. He pleads, please do not miss this moment. Open your heart, open your spirit, and step into the blessing prepared for you. This is your divine appointment. Will you answer the call? As you prepare for this sacred moment, remember that the path ahead will not always be easy, but it will be purposeful. Trials may rise, doubts may whisper in your ear, and fears may try to bind your spirit, but do not waver. Archangel Michael stands as a mighty shield before you, wielding the sword of truth and justice, breaking chains that once held you captive. He fights the unseen battles so you can walk forward in freedom. This is not a time for hesitation or retreat. It is a time to embrace the divine destiny etched into your soul. You have been refined by fire, shaped by storms, and prepared by God's unwavering love for a greater purpose that only you can fulfill. When today dawns, carry with you the confidence that the Almighty is with you, His presence surrounding you like a fortress. Trust in His timing, trust in His plan, and trust in the divine guidance that has led you to this very hour. You are not alone. Every tear you have shed has been noticed. Every prayer whispered in silence has been heard. Heaven has not abandoned you. Rather, it has been working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail for your good. So stand firm in faith, open your heart fully, and listen deeply for the voice of God and the call of Archangel Michael. This is the moment when your spiritual armor will be fully revealed, when your faith will be tested and proven, and when the divine blessing will break through the clouds of uncertainty to shine upon your path. You are called to rise, to walk boldly, and to receive all that God has prepared. The enemy's attempts to delay or derail you will fail because you walk protected by heavenly forces greater than any earthly challenge. As the dawn of June 9th breaks, let your spirit soar with hope and expectation. This is your divine appointment, your sacred moment, your call to destiny. Respond with a heart ready to obey, a soul eager to receive, and a spirit anchored in unwavering trust. God's love surrounds you, embrace it. Heaven's army stands beside you, lean on them, and Archangel Michael's mighty hand is extended. Take it, do not miss this moment, for it is the turning point where your story changes forever. Now, more than ever, you must rise above the distractions and the noise that seek to pull you away from your divine purpose. The spiritual battle is fierce, but so is the power given to you by the Almighty. You are not powerless. You are armed with faith, courage, and the unwavering support of Archangel Michael and the heavenly host. Each step you take in obedience, each prayer whispered in sincerity, each moment of surrender brings you closer to the fulfillment of the promises written long ago for your life. Remember, the enemy's strategy is to create doubt, to confuse your heart, and to delay your breakthrough. But God's plan is steadfast, immovable, and eternal. When you choose to trust Him fully, no force on earth or in the spirit realm can stop what He has destined for you. This is a sacred summons, a divine appointment written before time began. It is a call to awaken your spirit, to open your eyes to the unseen realities, and to prepare your heart for the outpouring of grace and favor. God does not call the perfect, He calls. So take courage and say yes, not because you see the whole path ahead, but because you trust the one who lights the way. Let your obedience be the key that unlocks the door to your breakthrough. Stand firm in the knowledge that the heavens are watching, that angels are fighting battles on your behalf, and that Archangel Michael, the protector of your soul, is at the gate, ready to lead you into a new season of victory and peace. Do not let fear or hesitation hold you back. This is your moment to rise, to claim the destiny that has been waiting for you. Do not treat this message lightly or as coincidence, for it is a direct transmission from the throne of God. The heavens have aligned. The time is now, and your future is calling. When the 9th arrives, do not be caught off guard. Step forward boldly, with faith as your shield and hope as your banner. You are not alone. You are chosen. You are beloved, and the best is yet to come. Understand this deeply. The time for delay has passed. The sacred hour is upon you, and with it comes the responsibility to respond with urgency and reverence. No longer can you afford to silence the whispers of heaven or dismiss the nudges of the Spirit. Every moment of hesitation risks closing the gate that God has opened for you. Archangel Michael stands not just as a warrior, but as the divine herald of transformation, a protector who guards the threshold between your past struggles and your future triumphs. His sword is drawn not to bring destruction, but to sever the chains of doubt, fear, and pain that have held you captive. The heavens are calling you to rise, to step into the light that has always been waiting for you beyond the shadows. This is your divine invitation to awaken from spiritual slumber and to embrace the fullness of the destiny etched into your soul before time itself began. God's love has been unchanging, His patience unending, but now His voice rises like thunder, commanding your attention and your heart. The blessings poised to unfold on June 9th will not come to those who hesitate or turn away, but to those who answer the call with faith, courage, and obedience. Be ready to discern the truth amid confusion, to forgive where bitterness has taken root, and to walk in holiness that opens the floodgates of heaven's favor. Your past pains are not your prison. They are the refining fire that has prepared you for this moment. The enemy's attempts to distract and deceive are fierce, but you are shielded by the power of the Most High. Archangel Michael fights relentlessly for you in realms unseen, cutting through the darkness and making way for your breakthrough. But he waits for your cooperation, your willingness to open the door of your heart, to say yes to God's plan, and to receive what has been prepared for you from before the foundations of the earth. Do not shrink back, do not delay. The heavens have written your name in the book of life, and a new chapter is about to begin. When today comes, step forward boldly, knowing that you carry the favor of God, the protection of His angels, and the victory promised through His Son. This is not a moment to be missed or taken lightly. It is a sacred turning point, a divine reckoning that will set your spirit free and propel you into a new season of purpose, power, and peace. Open your heart, prepare your spirit, stand firm in faith, and know this: God's promises are sure. His love is eternal, and His timing is perfect. The dawn of June 9th is your appointed time. Will you answer the call? In this sacred hour, let your soul be still and your heart be open. The veil between the spiritual and the physical thins, and what was once hidden is now poised to be revealed. The angels around you are stirring. The heavens themselves are leaning in, watching, waiting for your response. Do not let this moment slip through your fingers like so many before it. This is the divine threshold where your faith will be illuminated, your path will be cleared, and your destiny will be set into motion with unstoppable force. You may have endured seasons of waiting, confusion, and silence, but those seasons were never without purpose. They have been the soil in which your faith was planted and nurtured. Now the rains of heaven are about to fall in abundance. A breakthrough that seemed impossible is approaching swiftly, a shift so profound it will reverberate through every corner of your life. But it will only come to those who prepare their hearts and heed the call. Do not let fear cloud your vision or past disappointments dull your hope. God's mercy is new every morning, His grace sufficient for every step. Archangel Michael stands ready not only to defend but to guide, to lead you into the fullness of your divine inheritance. The spiritual battles fought on your behalf have been fierce, but the victory is assured because it comes from the Lord of hosts. He invites you now to join in this victory by surrendering fully, by listening attentively, and by moving boldly in obedience. Your breakthrough is not a distant dream. It is a promise written in the stars and sealed by heaven itself. When you respond to this call, you will see the invisible made visible, the impossible made possible, and the burdens of yesterday lifted by the hand of God. So rise up, beloved child. Step into the light of this new day with a heart full of faith and a spirit ready to soar. You were created for such a time as this. Your prayers have been heard, your tears collected, and your faith rewarded. Do not let this divine appointment pass by unnoticed. This is your moment to walk into the fullness of God's plan, boldly, fearlessly, and with unwavering trust. If this message spoke to your spirit, keep it to yourself, like this video message, to affirm your agreement, and subscribe to stay connected to more divine encouragement, prophetic insight, and spiritual empowerment. Let your faith grow, your purpose deepen, and your walk with God be continually refreshed. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a word that could change your life. You are not alone. Join a community of believers rising together. Blessings and breakthrough are just one click away.